Aliens come down to Earth. Who is the one person you would choose to represent all of humanity? My hospital's chief of neurosurgery. He knows everyone. Orderlies, EVs, nutrition, all of the nurses and the techs. Hess never too busy to say hi to anyone. Call me my first name. He knows all of his patients, their families, tells them to call him anytime. Amazingly skilled surgeon and doctor. He will go to funerals. And Hess, a ducking genius, started a brain tumor repository to share information all around the world and try to help people. He would be out best human representation. I like it. This is the kind of answer I was looking for, thinking of. A smart, kind, competent, personable person with experience making live or die decisions and weighing risk versus benefit. My neighbor Anne, she's just a really pleasant person. I know you wanted a person, but I choose a golden retriever. The guy around the corner from my house. Guy is always in his front yard chatting up any people that come by. Everyone always leaves his house with small bags of oregano too. Great guy. Edit, holy shit, this blew up, thanks for the silvers. My first awards edit too, didn't think my comment would blow up like this, also my first gold and much appreciated, I'll remember you forever. My neighbor is very similar, but he is always giving away little bags of sugar. Since they came to me, I'd just say that it's me. I'd say, hey there. What brings you to our planet? We may need a helping hand in a few areas. Would you be willing to help? If an intelligence that can travel the galaxy but we haven't even been able to detect yet, if they're bent on harming or subjugating us, we're not going to be able to stop them. Let's keep it real. I read this in Korg's voice. Therese, no other way to think about this guy but Korg now. I'm made of rocks, as you can see. Perishable rock. Pebble falls off, ope, mk, another one. Gone. Jacob, my friend's stepdad. He's built like a happy meatball, and can chat you up for 10 minutes while you're laughing for the entire conversation. I love that you chose a typical person in your life and not a famous or wealthy person. I think people forget that just because someone is well known by the people doesn't make them a guaranteed person to do something for the world. David Attenborough. Someone who can speak their language. Edit. It seems a lots of you want Mark Zuckerberg to be our spokesperson. Are you sure this is a good idea? Where's that actor from Arrival? Which one, Amy Adams or Jeremy Renner? Amy Adams. Love that movie. Patrick Stewart, I mean he probably still has the uniform. And the aliens be like they sent Picard. From the historical documents. They might even have an Enterprise made for him to use. Okay, so now this is the only reboot of Galaxy Quest that I'll accept. Mr. Rogers. Just lock them in a room and show them videos of him. Edit. Holy heck. Thanks for the awards and likes. What if he was an alien? He was over the top nice and truly remarkable. Maybe you just locked them in a room and showed them a video of their great uncle. That's an M. Night twist right there. Turns out the aliens have been here and trying to influence society for good with certain great men and women, but they no longer think it's working. They ask to see our best in response and we can only show them theirs. But perhaps the good ending is the aliens we recognize good and want to learn from it, but just need more help to get there? If the aliens already sent good people, this would be the ending. Myself. Not because I'm self-centered, I just figured it was time I got off my ass and did something. So yeah, if they come just hit me up and I'll be there. If I'm the chosen ambassador, I'm gonna teach the aliens how to do jello shots and smoke crack for science. We could become like the Florida of the galaxy, all industry worldwide would be devoted to the creation of crack and jello shots. My grandmother. She never met a stranger and anyone who entered her home left with a full belly, a lipstick kiss on the cheek forehead, and leftovers for literal days. She lived down the road from me in college and would bake pies for all of my professors, make my friends tubs of fried chicken, spaghetti, casseroles of any and all kinds. She made you feel like $1,000,000 while kindly and gently letting you know where you were messing up in life. Took no shit and gave everyone her all. Those aliens would have no idea what to do with themselves. Edit, friend chicken to fried chicken. No, Wilma did not consume or cook friends. Edit number 2, wow, this blew up. Thank you internet friends for your updates and awards. If you have the time or money, please research or donate to the Alzheimer's Association. We lost this angel to the disease and I want to bring awareness to this cause. Much love. Not that she would accept, but Dolly Parton. She has always displayed the best balance of entertaining, cleverness, motivation, selflessness and political awareness that I've seen across the board. Edit. Wow, so this is how rip my inbox feels. Thanks for the awards, kind strangers. All hail Dolly. Mr. Bean. And no, I don't mean Rowan Atkinson, I mean Mr. Bean. Lot of uncomfortable silence at that meeting. Humming isn't silence. I'd do it for $3.50. And it was about that time I realized this Girl Scout was about 8 stories tall. And a crustacean from the Proterozoic era. I ain't giving you no tree fitty, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. We work for our money here. Jackie Daytona. Regular human bartender. Human form. Mark Zuckerberg. They lick their eyeball, he licks his eyeball. That guy's dead wife. She may be dead in life, but she's alive and well amongst Reddit, she will be for eternity. Why is everyone choosing actors? Top reply right now is the oregano guy. Don't blame me, I voted for oregano guy. If he were still alive, Mr. Rogers himself, hands down, won't you be my neighbor? Weird Al Yankovic, because if anyone can bridge the gap between humans and aliens, it's him. That guy who was in that movie with the other guy from that show I like. But that other guy would be better. Sadly, Carl Sagan isn't with us anymore. They didn't upload his conscience? Duck, we're screwed. Someone's golden retriever. David Tennant. Donald Trump. He's the bigliest at learning alien languages. Just ask him, he'll confirm. Brian Cox. Weird Al. Why? I don't know. He seems like a good guy, and more importantly, I guess that's something I'd just plain like to see. Jeff Goldblum. Larry David. Tom Hanks. If invaders don't like Tom Hanks, we are hosed anyway. Paul Rudd. Hess funny, pleasant-faced, and seems like he could make enough fun, light-hearted chit-chat to get us through any first encounter awkwardness. Mark Hamill. Keanu Reeves is the right answer. Keanu. Stephen Fry. Keanu Reeves. He a great guy. Bob Ross. I scrolled through a bunch of comments but haven't seen anyone mention LeVar Burton. Dude's so chill and friendly, he just wants you and everyone else to be their best selves. He'd make the aliens feel welcome and help them rationalize their place in the universe. I don't know why, but my brain's first thought was Betty White. Second thought was actually not a bad choice. Gabriel Iglesias. Make the aliens laugh and they might not kill us all. Someone who is a cross between Bill Burr and Alan Watts. Can we bring back anyone? Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers, Steve Irwin. I would have said Sir Terry Pratchett, but Rowan Atkinson. Keanu Reeves for sure. Johnny Sins. Easy, Keanu Reeves. Honestly, best example of how humans should act and behave towards each other. Gary Busey. David Attenborough. Steven Seagal. Morgan Freeman. Neil deGrasse Tyson. David Attenborough. Keanu Reeves. Terry Crews. Hands down. Betty White, at least then we'd stand a chance.